Imagine turning just one small decision into millions of dollars. What if I told you that the world's most successful people share one simple habit that costs nothing but changes everything? They wake up while others sleep. I tried this habit for 90 days, and what happened shocked me. My income doubled. My energy exploded. My life transformed. But first, let me tell you about the morning I hit rock bottom. Before we dive in, if you're serious about changing your life, hit that subscribe button and notification bell right now. I'm about to share the exact morning routine that turned my life around, and I don't want you to miss a single step. 3 years ago, I was sleeping until 9 a.m. every day, rushing to work, and barely making enough to cover my bills. I felt stuck, trapped, like I was watching other people live the life I wanted. Then I discovered what billionaire Grant Cardone calls the unfair advantage: waking up at 5 a.m. Not just any waking up, but a strategic morning routine that primes your mind, body, and spirit for massive success. Now, I know what you're thinking. I've heard this before. What makes this different? The difference is in the method and the mindset behind it. This isn't just about waking up early. It's about what you do in those golden hours that nobody else is claiming. Why early rising works, according to science. The research is clear. Your willpower is strongest in the morning. Studies show that the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making, is most active after rest. By waking up early, you're literally giving yourself a brain advantage over everyone else. But here's what most people miss. It's not just about having more hours in the day. It's about having uninterrupted, high-quality hours where distractions don't exist. Have you ever wondered why you can't seem to make progress on your biggest goals? Think about when you're trying to work on them. Usually after a full day of mental fatigue, when your willpower is at its lowest. The Grant Cardone connection. Grant Cardone, self-made billionaire and one of the most successful real estate investors on the planet, attributes much of his success to his early morning routine. He often says, while others are sleeping, I'm getting a 4-hour head start on the competition. But what exactly does he do in those early hours? And how can you apply it to your life? The 5 a.m. success formula. Here's the exact routine that changed everything for me. Step 1. The 5-second rule. Wake up when your alarm goes off at 5 a.m. Don't think. Count backward from 5, then physically move your body out of bed. This bypasses the negotiation your brain wants to have with you. Step 2. The power hour, 5 to 6 a.m., split into 3 20-minute segments. Physical awakening, light exercise, stretching, mental priming, gratitude, visualization, skill enhancement, reading, learning. Step 3. The focus block, 6 to 8 a.m. This is where the magic happens. 2 hours of uninterrupted work on your number one goal. Nothing else. Let me ask you this. What could you accomplish if you had an extra 10 hours per week of pure, focused work on your biggest goal? That's 520 hours per year. That's the equivalent of 13 additional work weeks. Are you starting to see how this one habit can change everything? Common objection solved, but I'm not a morning person. Neither was I. The key is to start gradually. Begin by waking up just 15 minutes earlier each week until you reach your target time. Your body will adjust. I don't have the willpower. Place your alarm across the room. Have your workout clothes ready the night before. Prepare your morning drink in advance. Remove all friction. I'll just be tired all day. This is where most people fail. You must adjust your sleep schedule by going to bed earlier. Quality sleep is non-negotiable. The goal isn't less sleep. It's more productive waking hours. The life-changing results after implementing this routine for 90 days. Here's what happened. My productivity increased by 300%. I started a side business that now generates passive income. My energy levels remained high throughout the entire day. My stress levels decreased dramatically. I started achieving goals I had been putting off for years. But don't just take my word for it. Let me share a quick story. Michael was a viewer, just like you, who implemented this routine 6 months ago. He was working a dead-end job, making $45,000 a year with no prospects for advancement. After just 3 months of the 5 a.m. routine, he completed an online certification he'd been putting off, started freelancing on the side, and negotiated a $12,000 raise at his day job. He messaged me last week to say he's on track to make 6 figures this year. All from decisions made during those early morning hours. Think about it. What could you accomplish with those golden morning hours? What time do you currently wake up? Drop in the comments below. If you could accomplish just one big goal with your extra morning hours, what would it be? I'm genuinely curious, and I'll be responding to comments. What's your biggest struggle when it comes to waking up early? Let me know so I can address it in my next video. In just a moment, I'm going to share the one morning habit that Grant Cardone says made him his first million. It's not what you expect. Stay tuned to hear about the common morning mistake that's secretly draining your energy and motivation. Almost everyone does this, and it's killing your productivity. By the end of this video, I'll reveal the exact words I say to myself every morning that have completely transformed my mindset. Here are 5 practical tips to make the 5 a.m. wake-up seamless. 1. The 10-3-2-1-0 formula. No caffeine 10 hours before bed, no food 3 hours before bed, no work 2 hours before bed, no screens 1 hour before bed, zero hesitation when the alarm goes off too. The environmental hack. When your alarm goes off, immediately turn on all lights. Light signals to your brain that it's time to be awake. The reward system. Create a morning reward you look forward to. A special coffee, a favorite podcast, or a peaceful moment of solitude. The accountability partner. Find someone who will check in with you every morning. The simple act of knowing someone is waiting for confirmation can be powerful. The 30-day commitment. Don't try to judge the results after just a few days. Commit to 30 days minimum. The first week will be hard. The second week will be challenging. By the third week, you'll feel the momentum. Remember that one habit I mentioned that Grant Cardone credits for his first million? Here it is. During those early morning hours, he focuses exclusively on revenue-generating activities. Not email, not social media, not planning, not learning. Revenue-generating activities only. This laser focus on income-producing tasks during your highest energy and willpower hours is what separates the successful from the dreamers. Ask yourself, what's the one activity in your life or business that directly generates results? That's what belongs in your early morning hours. If this video resonated with you, smash that like button right now. It helps more people discover this channel, and it tells me what content you want to see more of. And if you're serious about transforming your life, don't just watch this video and move on. Take action today. Set your alarm for 5 a.m. tomorrow morning and comment, I am below to publicly commit. I'll be checking the comments to see who's ready to join the 5 a.m. club. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video where I'll show you exactly how to use those early morning hours to start a profitable side hustle with zero startup costs. Remember, success isn't complicated. It's about simple disciplines practiced every day. While others sleep, you can be building the life you deserve. See you at 5 a.m. and see you in the next video.